we're gonna give the tach another shot. I did a lot of thinking. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong. We're just gonna dive right into it, home skillets. I need to find this drill bit. I need to take this back out. There we go. Now we're gonna go back inside of this thing. I already got it kind of wired up. Real quick before I take the tach apart, let me show you guys this. I did this not the other day, a while ago. Yeah, quick release. Because I'm trying to figure out where to put the camera, and I think I'm just gonna hold it within my legs. So yeah, we're gonna go back inside of this, right? One screw in the back. I'm sorry for my poor, lighting angle and shadow, but this is the best that I can do right now. And then this comes out, right? And remember those switches that I was talking about on the instructions? They're literally, I don't know if you can see. I'll move the camera. Right there. Top is on, bottom is down. Well, top is on, bottom is off, because the top only says on. The first switch has a 1 at the bottom, and the second switch has a 2 at the bottom. So with that being said, let's peep the instructions real quick. Have to shut the light off real quick because it's too bright. My ISO's up because I'm in the garage and it's poor lighting. So yeah, I was looking at these black tabs as on switches. I'm going to assume the white tabs are the switches. Remember in my last video how I said I pulled like a dummy or something? Well, I think I did. I want to say I did. So these switches are supposed to be down, and I'm going to flip them down. Put the battery on, start the car, and then we'll see what's up with the tach. I really think that was the problem. I want to say I had it wired properly, and this is the fix. Just poorly read instructions by moi. Now that both switches are down, the tach should work. So now, with the tach being hooked up and what I believe to be a properly, wow, what was that? A properly installed tach. Buttons. I'm gonna put the battery. I'm gonna hook the battery up, not put the battery on. I'm gonna hook the battery up, and then we're gonna see if I pull the dummy. Tighten up this negative just ever so snug, you know what I mean? Alright, she's there. And I'm doing this in real time so you guys know that I'm not like messing with y'all or anything. So back into the driver's seat, the cockpit, and let's see if I fixed my own mistakes. And I turned the light off because I want this to be cinematic with the lights on and all that stuff. Cannot find my keys. So let's start off with the fuel pump prime lights. Oh man, my heart's like racing right now. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. Everything's hooked up. Let's see if I did good. Probably not. This wire is green. Green wire is to the negative on the coil. My red is to a fused power key on. And my white is illumination, positive, and then there's ground. And I have ground. All that's hooked up, still doesn't work. Switches are switched down now to the what I was hoping was the correct orientation of switches on that board, and it still doesn't work. So I don't want to slice into this harness. It's the last thing. Oh wow, that fell out. So the last thing I'm trying to do is cut into a harness right now. It's not that cold. I could. This may or may not sound dumb, but this was literally how I did it. I ran a wire. This orange with red stripe was that wire. Ugh. Bad connection, possibly. I don't think so. I have. Wait a minute. No. No, 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 no. I'm on the wrong wire, am I? I have to be. I have to be on the wrong wire. I have to be. Because if this was a ground, right? I'm thinking back years, a year or two, 3. Why would I have multiple wires tapping into my signal? Because I remember this blue with black wire. I remember I use that as a power. You know what? I have a light. I have a test light. Let's check to see if that's power. Because if it's power, then that's not what I'm supposed to be using, and I pulled a double dummy. A test light has been spotted, and we're going to test to see if what I'm using is a power, because I think it might be. Because why would I mean, I would tap into grounds and stuff, but I don't remember tapping into grounds over there. I probably need key on. I need key in to perform the key on. I'm hoping this post is good ground. So it's power. It's power. I'm tapping into a power. So one of the home skillets, I cannot recall your name at the time. You're gonna know who you are, but you were right. I'm tapping into a wrong wire. So that's power, right? Why did I think black? I always associate ground with black. So I need to figure out what I spliced into this. I'm gonna just go on down, man. I don't even think I have a blade accessible. I got a lot going on in here. But I'm gonna start with this first break in the. I don't know exactly how well you can see, but this is definitely some wrapping done by me that I know that is not factory. So I'm kind of retracing my steps as I go, because I kind of remember now a little bit. Obviously, I don't remember much because I was doing it wrong this entire time. All right, I'm starting to have really good faith in this. We got I'm not going to put this on you guys. Wires. We're gonna slice this all the way down. I'm gonna get some light. Now hopefully you guys can see. These were wrapped around, and I need to get to this green with black stripe. I could have just looked on Protoman or something, because I have that. And well, I have it, quote unquote. And I need to figure out where this green with black stripe goes without slicing my finger open. Luckily this blade is kind of dull, so it makes me feel a little better. So that black with red is ground. No, see what I just did? Black and red is power. And I really hope. All right, so within these, I have these 2 wires coming out, twisted in. These 2, black with blue stripe, green with red. Here's a black with blue, and then here's a green with black right here. I had to have tapped into this somewhere. Why do I have a positive? I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I'm reaching the split in my terrible wiring now. Now I can see what I did way back when, what I connected it to. So, let's see. I need to crack out this blade again and not send myself to the hospital. Alright. So now I see. This is what I need. Wire strip it, hook up the white wire, and then we should be good. Let's... These strippers are awesome. Oh, I kind of messed up. They work well, just not well on small wires. It does, though. You just have to be really careful. I'm going at it because I think I fixed my problem. And I'm talking to my little brother. So it doesn't sound like I'm being even more weird talking to myself inside my garage already. So let's do the magic twist-a-roo. I mean, I should be soldering these things, but who has time for that? And you have a dream to fulfill. Should have tach signal now. Should. Keyword should. May not. But just make myself feel better, turn the lights on, and pray to the JDM gods. It's a little lazy, but it's okay. I just need to know where I'm at relatively close. Awesome. It works. And in the comments, in the Amazon reviews, people were complaining that it doesn't go back to 0 automatically, but when you turn the key on, it does. That doesn't matter to me whatsoever. It works though. So I did pull a dummy. So all that's left to do now is touch up the interior, finish my little ideas, and clean up the wiring. This was a success. I'm very happy that I got this to work. Thinking about this all night, I had multiple things going on in my head about, what the possible problem could have been. And none of the things that came across my head had to do with, maybe you're using the wrong wire. And I was. The proof was right there. You watched it in real time. That was all real time. Like, I did not, I'm not magic. No black magic over here. I'm going to wrap this video up here, home skillets. I'm going to head out, go back home, and we will be back for another video. I'm going to I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I don't have any parts coming in. In the comments, let me know what you think about that quick release, that $30 Amazon quick release, and I tested the heck out of it, like steering wise, and that thing is. Like and subscribe, share this video, stay tuned, turn on those notifications because we will be back in about a day or two, so be on the watch out for the next episode of TFT. Peace. Got webbed fingers,